Right, hello everyone. Basically, this is like a portion of what we do sometimes as Murmurists. We have a lot of spoken word kind of parts, and what I've done is I've written just this little tiny 10-minute kind of section for the four of us to perform. We've never done it before. Nobody knows what the hell we're doing, including me, so it's, you know, it is what it is. Okay, alright, and it's called My Work on Our Illness, for voices, Ouija and kazoos. Okay. I am your gift horse, look me anywhere but in the mouth. I live for you and our little known facts. The black weekender, the ferryman with their heads cut off.
The police are here and with their intimate voices. Shall we record this? I might try and be a mother and be the 5,000 in public from a dripping spinal tap.
Lame in the limp light, for in Oriental America we might, via cameras, infantise an eager fuse for their towers with people falling.
I'm willing to relocate there, as the king of Nigeria. If it means I can ask questions.
Aleppo cannot change its spots, nor its dots and dashes, nor its ladders for halo.
My head, my shoulders, my broken back, they will coach you out. Why do I laugh when you sleep?
I'm an angel on a pin. I'm a woman with a husband. Outside of this there is extremity.
That Mexican grave, that Paraguay, where Germans live like Martians might, one smear of Germany away from a clean wound.
I'm okay, you're okay. My stitches fix the roof. If not Gordian, if not. If not, then the altar lies. Shake hands.
Speech, bubble, caption, margin, stuffed throats as Ariel. What she said. I love you like I love beans on toast, or sex with a pencil.
A mawkish them and us, Selkirk finite straws, a head in the ovum. My baby has your
I am
fingers.
Polis, I remained a man on the pale horse, over Midway, shit-faced and shape-shifting.
Such methods are a primitive ruin. From Ostia, I see oceans as green as they are cabbage looking.
Meanwhile, I am stabbing at wrists and ankles along the Appian Way.
Or Max Ernst in Arizona, a celebrity protein, a
This
carcinoma.
works, it's obvious. If I raise the hand high enough, it causes earthquakes.
Cruel implants, perimortem animal parts, free-range egg on riot shield, oral fix for teeth kicked in, bloodlets on sliced white bread, edible friends eating, bracelets of bruises.
Darling, there's nothing out there except CCTV and John 3:16. Just bodies with no fixed abode, willing to relocate, forming to-do lists for dead Americans who live on as email.
Let them choke on a cup of soup, free at the point of delivery. Push that button for honour killings and see. I am their first ever
She
death
said
threat.
scissors, paper, stone. She said Fiat Lutz for that minaret. She asked us the way to St Pancras Station.
What next? What restoration? Enterprise itself is a reckless stand-up routine.
What religion made the atomic bomb? When will they publish Oppenheimer's love poems? Or was his Oracle English teacher a careless mass murderer?
Did they love women along the way? Euclid's pipe bomb was full of hardback Bibles, 1,000 killed by savage paper cuts.
AK-47 is pleased to see you. It's in my pocket at the airport. While I'll be making my amendments.
I've seen that false economy where doppelgangers do the damage, permeable there as forces to be reckoned with.
Dog eat dog eat dog. Blackened phantoms, clouds of silver bullets.
Man hours, chameleon stages, something infernal isolated, of soma and predicament
Tears
sex.
of tear gas towards extinction. Let's raise the dead. Let's fix the stars.
papercut torsion. It's felt first as a false flag and then later as a fairy tale wasting disease. Mainstream history fires its best preferred bullet points out into space on a dandy LP record. We can start there, perhaps logically orbiting. Take the tired Bavarian drum solo by way of example, wherein one sees the development of the paperback webcam mounted in prototype and percussively on the end of a severed reading finger. It views literally nothing.
Barking up the tree on that basis spills the father out. Pointing, you see, gets you dancing in the rain, known to necromancer. Their electricity will change your mind, that is to say. As a further overture, Jacob's ladder seeps as needless, conspicuous want, and we, if we feed at all, imbibe upon a bristling, smear and share sloppy bubo, in at number 6 on the Bristol stool chart.
Vacancies exist for this small world, I utterly promise. Follow their eyes, and you will see why Soldier's Santa Claus appeals only to callow children. He entered the city on a centipede, distractingly gorging on his own thunderstick. Lights flickered grey on grey. You may have seen the footage shot by an archetype. I didn't, and overheard only this much. I will not worry for you after this last word. Coordinates designed by and for the android family. Queer the right to bear arms, of course. But friend, see how my lunge grows despite everything.
I click and clack differently somehow, without your open tab to wiki and shortcuts for Alex Jones. These are only rotations of aura for the rosary, I know. The dictator still has a toothache, I realise. It's luffed to Zion, Mickey Mouse in the White House, Vatican in the Vatican. These blood corona are the essence of haste in all of these respects and more. But demos lead us to inaudible ruin, despite ourselves, fragment against fragment.
Orpheus is not alone, no matter how many skins you add to his onion. Even keel will not be won by standing on the back of his neck. The sticky strip, bent double for fascist pastiche and the fatal errors of imperial superimposition can yield nothing but renewed uses for David as Goliath, crying grey wolf. Blue murder has its treadmill of exceptions, even for mechanical infanticide, but no longer can wash Babel from its Seth-sided star, neither into paper helmets nor into praising headlight.
Both are mockery. Terrorism persists, ceaselessly sequel as an apartheid moon. Cells renew lovelessly as lives are raped for images. The treaty and its victims reanimate the robot dead as the hellish overflow makes imperatives of arcane choosing. Between claustrophilia and the ghetto and a new Balfour Bedouin maintained as itinerant via a series of lucrative grace and favour heritage Belsons. 3 wrongs make a right, don't you see? Collateral collects upon the sniper's starving eye. His bullets, fun-sized Trojan hobby horses driven back hard into the soft, Saudi sick bags of their inauguration.
The lies still to come will include official denial of whole families crushed into single pear-shaped peacekeeper coffins with grave goods set to include the assumed location of a hill of beans under a grassy knoll. Such minor theatrics are, of course, evocative only of the vegetable veldt where Adam once delved and Eve once spun, but transposed to America by available doggerel. Some peoples are just born posthumous, they insist with their captions. In light of this, we might make fake their homes for TV, or glue gunships onto their faces, or sit them down silent and still upon a Russian right hand.
The erasers are here to see you. Some high on the hairy hiatus of the Euro hog. Others digital, a series of buttoned likes, and passing affirmations entirely interchangeable. Blithe voting can do this and concede all the bad things. I said this first to some hollow ghost, but it remains true enough. After erasure comes penetration, then normalcy, likely marked by an otherwise impossible Beatles reunion, with Lawrence punching Judy for her age of consent, some flag-tangled fetus feast, and fab heads and 4 million sticks, A nation in through the arsehole. One permutation removed from the usual totality. Wrong. Dead wrong.
After this last blip job, earth me a cigarda. I want to see the stars without rubbing the pennies from my eyes. I will build muscle even after death, and I need it known that I am mistaken for switters.
Read it down to me from your doped drop trope, scribbled on a slit sucker with my inky sticky stick. I want sex legs, even on a Sunday. Gingini, you geniculate Godot, handle myself from your trousers as acetylcholine.
I will stride your sheets of white paper. Here as in my life, nothing stops. Felch, my friend. Forever finger my fart breath. Milk me muscarinic and me mollycoddled. I will parent you into stillness.
Promise me this much, please, my erroneous bosh for Salis. A whale is a fish. Lick one and see it maintains that possibility by finding its legs and walking on water amongst the Kuzaman. That bomb in Yemen, I heard it here as Quagonate Mathematica. Even for the monkey, it was an orgone grinder, but all still dead though.
Thank you. Anthony Osborne. Rosie Osborne. Thank you. Okay, some more duo fun as soon as we shift our lists.